Okay, moving on to, all right, so what if you are a new or first time home buyer? What do you need to do to get in this home buying arena?
All right, back to the lender choice. Get
Yeah.
pre-approved. I will tell you hands down that who you choose as your lender, it matters.
It matters. It
It
matters a lot.
it does matter. You are allowed to choose whoever you want to use, but I will say that having that local lender that has those relationships with other realtors puts that little bit more faith in the listing agents as to when they accept your offer, it's going to go through. So maybe choosing a Ruoff or a Fairway or anybody else who's local versus kind of going to the PNC or Rocket Mortgage type lender.
Yeah, and one thing you'll find with the big box,
Yeah.
your local banking centers, especially the ones that are national. Boy, even though, yeah, you have your accounts with them, you are still nationally just a loan account number.
Your file.
And if your information doesn't fit in the application box and you need to explain your situation, boy, those big banks just don't have the flexibility to work with that. And that's why it's so important that your lender choice just
it works. I mean, you just had one of your clients who's self-employed,
right.
and they didn't recognize the big bank didn't recognize all of the income, and they were like, hey, when we did that soft income poll, the debt to income ratio wasn't there. And then you flipped it over to the local one, and what did the local lender say?
Yeah, absolutely. That's like, so, they were able to take a good hard look at the income picture of this buyer and say, oh, okay, so you do make enough money to qualify for this loan.
Yeah.
So, it can't stress enough that
lender choice,
lender relationships and your local market arena is just paramount.
It is, and it's having them also know, because we do work with a few people who are just normal salaried. Those are kind of the cut and dries, but there's some people who aren't as cut and dry. So we will actually run their file through initial underwriting. So that pre-approval already has initial underwriting. That goes a long way for our offers. So when we say that they're already conditionally approved for that purchase price, that's just even more of just like this file is a slam dunk because we've done all the homework on the front end.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.